Last time on Dungeons and WheatTons, we had a little talk with Varsum about his origins. Talked to old Yancey about the zombie cave. He drew an illusionary map very terribly. Everybody friendly fired a ton, and we cleared out.
Apparently, I knocked out Mystahlia, and I apologize very much for that, even though I was not there last session.
Hey, Natural One does what Natural One does.
Fuck your Natural One.
Cleared out a room full of zombies and found a storage room where you got a lot of money and a few magic items, such as Aladir's special archery gloves.
That make him have hairy hands.
Shut up.
But they'll be great if you get the whole set.
You guys found quite a few healing potions and some mysterious blue vials.
Oh, I should probably check my inventory.
I didn't add any of the things to your inventory except for the gold and silver and copper.
What did I get? What can I add right now?
I don't remember exactly how many potions everybody said that they were gonna get, but there were 27 in total, and you can add some. You guys can, split that amongst yourselves.
Well, since I'm the cleric, maybe I should hold on to a few more than the other guys.
It's up to you guys.
I say that I should hold on to some of these potions. I say we split it evenly between all of us, but I can get one more potion. How does that say it to everyone else? It's an uneven number, 27.
I guess it works for me.
I forgot to clear the chat log for the video.
Slight problem. I can't find Aladir on the map.
He is still in the supply room. You left him in there.
Supply room.
Alright, can we fucking decide this already?
Oh, yeah, he is in there.
Also,
I mean, I've pretty much taken what I'd like, so feel free.
Wait, alright, how do we split how many party members we got again? Alright, I was being...
Hold on.
I was being in character when I said, can we fucking start this? So I apologize if I came out rude.
Oh, no, you're good. I know you were in character.
I'm looking for something. Okay, I can't find one for what I need. Just know that this frog right here,
No,
that frog right there is Mystahlia's baboon from the bag of tricks.
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have a baboon that I summoned,
Good.
and it's here with me till dawn.
Vietnam flashbacks from that anime I just watched.
And we gave Berseska the bag of tricks.
Yeah, which still has 3 charges for today.
Cool.
Alright, are all my is my shit all charged up?
No, we took a short rest.
I mean, can I okay, what was it? It was the one that gave me an extra attack. What was that one again?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it was your divine channeling or whatever.
Channel Divinity?
Yeah,
Not
channel
extra?
divinity.
Yeah, can I use another one of those, or?
I didn't use it last time after the long rest, so you should still be able to use it.
I got my 2 left. I got my 2 back, huh?
I think you only have 1 at the moment.
Oh, yeah, because I used it in the...
No, I mean 1 period at the moment.
Oh. I thought it was 2.
I don't know, man. I do not remember. Anybody want to do anything? While like, I'm gonna consider you guys taking your short rest right now, so you guys can like do some things.
All right. How many? I like to know
talk.
how many party members do we have? Sorry,
8?
8.
9 if you count the monkey.
The
I
monkey
do not
frog.
I'm not counting the fucking. Oh, is that for Seska?
No.
This is Verseska right here.
Oh, okay. Let's see. So, what's 8 divided by 26?
I have no idea.
Well, 8 times 4 is 24.
Are you sure about that?
Or no, it's 8 times 3, I'm sorry.
Alright, let's do some math here. We have 27 potions and 8 party members. If we split them up evenly, how many potions
That
would
was
we all
7
have?
times 4 is 24, I think.
This
No,
is such
wait,
simple math, but for some reason our
It's
brains are
21.
not working right
I
now.
can't.
Listen,
No, I'm still half
listen,
asleep here. I don't
I-
fucking
no,
count when I'm asleep.
Listen, I did not graduate from the most pristine college. There's a reason why I became a
3.375.
cleric. What?
3.375. 27 divided by 8 is 3.375.
Alright, I say okay, so... What's 2 times 8? I need to figure that out.
16.
16? What's 3 times 8?
24.
24. Alright, so I say so that's...
There's 3 left.
potions for... Alright, there's 3 potions for each of us. So, I'll keep on to 2 more. Who wants the last one?
And Gossamer has a backpack now, so he can actually take his potions.
Yeah.
What kind of potions are these?
Minor healing potion, 2d4 plus 2 healing.
So I got 5, so that's 7. 7 healing potions in total that I have. So I already had 3 on hand. Alright, that's decided. I'm gonna go exploring. You guys can rest here. You guys can rest here at the moment.
You won't get your short rest if you go anywhere.
Oh, well, never mind then.
And a short rest is equal to 1 hour.
Okay. Does anyone want some booze? I got some booze if anyone wants some.
I won't mind any.
Alright, let's see. I only got 1 bottle of alcohol. You feel free to share with me if you want.
Anybody have any glasses?
I don't... You guys got water skins.
I'm not filling my thing full of booze!
That's your prerogative.
Alright, what?
If you
I'll
have,
just drink it straight from the bottle.
Does anybody have any empty vials?
Oh, wait, we
I've
do.
told you if you use any potions to exchange them for vials.
I should have some empty vials, though, in my person.
Yeah.
Jeez, I keep forgetting everyone's name in this.
Well, you just met each other in...
Sorry, I'm very bad with names, everybody. And, like I said, just met.
Just describe them to them. Just be like, you, half-elf,
You.
or wood-elf. He's not a half-elf, he's a wood-elf. That kind of thing.
The only one I remember is Mystahlia. And Mate.
I'm a water ganassi.
And Verseska.
Ah!
Verseshka looks like a human. And
She's not in
so
B4?
does 13. 13 looks like a human. And Varsum
who-
looks like a human, but he's got, slits all over his arms.
Who's the dog again? Which
Gossamer.
one? Gossamer.
Gossamer!
I keep thinking the dog is 13 because Red 13.
Yeah.
No.
Now 13's this dude over here, who is looking at one of the blue vials while you guys are just sitting there.
Alright. We could just share it out of the bottle if you want, Mist.
Sure, I wouldn't mind. Just as long as you don't have any, mouth diseases.
No, not at all, not at all.
I mean, you're a cleric, so you shouldn't, so we're good.
I got a holy mouth.
You gotta...
Oh my.
I need to stop myself before I actually. Oh boy.
Come on, Aladir, have some with us.
I'm good at the moment. We still have many people to possibly fight. You really want another arrow in the leg?
All right, what kind of alcohol do I have? Because it's just
How about I
says
put an
bottle
arrow in your
alcohol,
eye?
right?
I would say it's about 70 proof.
70 like what? Like is it mead?
It
It's
just
like the equivalent of Fireball.
Oh, fine. Okay.
Then I definitely don't need to be drinking.
it needed to be flammable enough to make Molotovs out of.
All right.
Fireball, the appropriate beverage.
Well, we're just
Not
gonna
sponsored.
Stop. Let's only drink half the bottle because I want to save some. Does that sound alright?
Okay, so who all's drinking?
I think it's just Mystahlia and I'm sorry, I'm
Leia.
terrible.
I need a drink. Like my fucking god.
All right. So
Only-
I think I'll just take a couple of sips to take the edge off, and I don't want to get plastered.
I'm a heavyweight, so.
all right, roll a Constitution save.
Really fucking
You'll have to roll it for me.
Constitution? Are you serious?
Yep. Hold on, I'm looking for Mystahlia to roll Constitution for her.
Oh, fuck off!
Uh-oh. Sounds like he's gonna get plastered.
No, he got a 21.
Oh, I thought I got a 2.
You're not under disadvantage right now.
Oh, okay.
So, otherwise that would have been a natural 1. If you had disadvantage right now.
Oh, okay.
And, Whitney is slightly tipsy, but shrugs it off to where it won't be bad for her.
Lightweight.
But I feel good.
Oh, Jesus.
I needed that shit. Alright, so now it's a half a bottle of alcohol in my inventory.
Thanks, Lael, for sharing.
No problem. Anyway.
13 is going to be like, okay, I failed at finding out what this is, holding the blue potion vial. Is anybody else good with magic? I can tell that it's vaguely necrotic, and that's it.
I have a question for everyone. Does anyone know any fire magic? Because I might have an idea for later.
Varsum has a fire spell of a kind.
13.
Alright. I have an
I
idea
know
for
heat
later.
metal.
I thought you had, what? It was like a magic word that you said.
No, I have
What
heat
was that?
metal.
13.
13 knows firebolt. And he also knows hellish rebuke.
So, firebolt's fire, right?
Yeah.
Alright. 13, I need
I
you
thought
to
you said
save...
prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation isn't an actual attack, though.
13,
Prestidigitation
I need
only
you to
lights
save
torches
one of
and
your
stuff.
I need you to save one of your
Oh.
spells, because I have an idea for later.
Firebolt's a cantrip, man.
And it does inflict fire, right?
Yep. If I
Alright.
can ever hit with it.
13, I need you to save one of the... I know, you keep missing that
Sorry.
shit.
I didn't
I
mean
need
to
you to
laugh.
save one of those firebolts for later. I have a really good idea for an upcoming battle.
As I said before, firebolts are
Cantrip
cantrips.
can use any time.
Yeah, I could just shoot that off all day. He's gonna turn around and start shooting firebolts into the corner.
Oh, okay.
Just-
I misheard, so it's a cantrip. Okay.
Just don't light the corpses on fire. We don't want to, do that right now?
Ugh. Smell of burning, rotting flesh.
13.
Not a pleasant-
13's gonna turn and be like, oh, you don't want to throw another Molotov at me?
Not at you.
Here, let
but
me
I will
stand
if you
next
keep
to
throwing
the-
fireballs everywhere.
Let me stand next to the bodies. That way you'll definitely hit them.
Oh shit! I lost my character.
Are you
Right
gonna be
there.
sore about this forever?
No,
I
not
can't
forever.
move 'em.
Just for a couple more minutes.
I can't move him.
Get it all out of your system then, jeez.
I don't know why you can't move them.
Yeah, I can't move him. Like I'm clicking on him. Usually I'm able to move him.
On the top left of your window, are you on the select tool?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I don't know then.
Like I'm usually able to move. Like I want to move him.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm looking. Jesus. Where are you? Where are you? There, can you move him now?
Yes, I can.
Okay. 13 still, a little annoyed. It's like, oh, I'm so cold. Just making these
Why don't you use
passive
your
aggressive
firebolt to warm
remarks.
yourself? Or are you leaving out?
Why don't I use a firebolt to warm myself? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Alright, he throws a fireball right at your feet. Ah, nice and warm.
Well, that was just fucking uncalled for.
That was funny.
So, are you cold, Mystahlia? Is that what you are you cold?
I'm not
Mystahlia?
cold.
Cold-hearted's more like it.
Last time, 13 didn't get hit by a single zombie, but he was dropped unconscious.
I have three. I have a blanket if anyone wants to. I have 3 blankets if anyone wants one.
Nah, I'm just giving them crap, man. Because they hit me with
Yeah.
2 Molotovs and then a ray of frost.
Jesus, what the fuck did I
It
miss?
was an accident.
Yeah, I get it was an accident. Just let me be salty for a couple minutes.
Which character got hit by this?
13.
13.
Mateo got hit by the two Molotovs as well.
I thought Mateo did one of the Molotovs.
Yeah,
Remind me.
he did.
Remind me what.
And he
remind
hit
me
himself with it.
Remind me what class and race 13 is again.
13 is a fighter human.
Okay, got it. So are we done resting for now?
If y'all are done with the banter, then
I
I can
am.
say we can go on if you'd like.
I'm going to sleep. Does anyone want a blanket? I have 3.
I'm good. It's only an hour rest. So
You're gonna take
He's going to nap for an hour.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Varsum is going to play with his instruments. Just play a nice little tune. And when everybody's ready, just let us know. But other than that, banter till your heart's content.
Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I already did your healing and stuff as well last time, Lael.
Oh, did I take any damage last session?
Yeah, you took a little bit. You used a hit die or 2 to regain.
Okay. Alright, so where to now? Over here?
Well, we've dealt with all the zombies in the cave, right? We just gotta deal with Big Boy.
Yeah.
We
To
gotta
Big
be
boy.
tread lightly.
according to old Yancey, the last bit would be the main room at the top.
And Mystahlia, since you're a little buzzed, keep your damn mouth shut. We all know you like to crap to people.
She only got a little buzz. Jeez, man.
Dang.
By the way, what's this door down here?
It's just another entrance into this room.
Oh.
13 went
What's the
through
what's
that door.
the room behind that door?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Because 13 went around. Everybody approached from the left, from over here, and after getting hit by a couple of things, 13 was like, "Screw this," and just went around to the other door and got inside with all of the zombies and started attacking them.
I'm going on ahead.
Yeah.
Feel free to follow me.
That's the storage room, Lyle.
Yeah, that's where you got all the stuff.
Oh, I'm just gonna add bad with directions to my trait with my personality traits. Just real
13 is gonna once again be like, okay, so nobody cares about these blue vials.
I mean, I care, so...
Could you take a look at it, because all I was able to find out is that it's necrotic.
Oh shit! Let me see those. Come over here.
For anybody who would like to look at them, you can do an Arcana check.
Well,
Shit, I
you
don't
control
think I
me, so roll it.
All right. I forgot about that though. So.
Nah.
You forgot about it.
Oh shit!
Everybody forgets me.
Verseshka gets not Verseshka. Mystahlia gets a 9.
Is that a 17 for me?
Yeah, it is a 17 for you.
Sweet.
I don't know shit.
Of course you don't.
off,
Neither
no
does
surprise.
Mystahlia.
What about me?
You got 3 more than 13 did, so you are able to tell that this would be acidic towards anybody living.
Can I take those?
There were quite a few in there, so you could take some of them.
Be right back, guys.
How many are there?
If my timer comes up, just skip me.
How many?
Let me look, because I don't remember. I think I
'Cause-
said there were like 7 vials of blue liquid.
7 vials. I will take 3.
Okay. 13 will take the other 4. Unless anybody wants one.
I'm trying to plan out my next strategy for the next battle.
Okie dokie then.
Because I want to figure out what my options are. I should let you all know that I plan very far in advance.
Alright, if everybody's ready to go, we can head on to the next room.
Soka.
And I can grab everybody and move them if you'd like.
Yeah. Where is the next room? Is it
It's through the left and up.
through this area?
Yeah. So that used to be a barred wall, like a jail cell. Mateo bashed through the jail door,
Oh,
and
that's fucking hilarious.
got everybody inside.
All right, everybody, follow me.
All right, give me a second. I gotta go get these people over here. And now to
Mystahlia, remind me, what kind of spells do you have? As well as your cantrips.
Well, let's see. I remember that I have Ice Knife,
I'm opening it.
I have Ray of Frost, I can cast Light, I can
Hold on, start over.
I'm
destroy
gonna-
water.
I'm gonna read them off for you.
Thank you.
I'm trying to write down notes.
If you want, I can even click them so they show up in chat.
Alright, I'm trying to write notes.
Would you like me to click them so they show up in chat?
Yeah, do 'em.
Alright, so far we got Shape Water. Got Ray of Frost. Got Light. Minor Illusion. Did that do that twice? No. Thunderclap.
Oh shit.
She has Ice Knife. I'm not actually casting this, so I'm not going to take your spell slot away.
Yay.
Got Witch Bolt. Featherfall. Gust of Wind. And Create/Destroy Water.
This is very useful information, miss. Thank you. I will put that into strategy for next battle.
Alrighty.
And if you'd like to
Now
know
our turn.
anybody else's, ask. I'll move them right there because Gossamer was standing on a rock.
Does anyone even because I use the notes in the note sheet all the time. Does anyone else use it?
I added a thing for everybody to be able to write notes, but
I use it all the time.
I don't think anybody's used it so far.
I have a designated notebook for the game.
Yeah, I added a thing on Roll20 for everybody to write notes if they wished.
Yep, I've been using that.
Do you care about anybody else's spells though?
Not at the moment.
Because Verseshka, Varsum, and 13 also have spells.
I actually like to know 13 spells.
Alright, I'll do the same thing that I did for Mystahlia with 13. He has a Shocking Grasp. Of course, everybody knows he has Firebolt, which I don't think that actually like
I didn't.
it didn't throw it.
Yep. Did not throw it.
All right, do it again. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Let me clear current
Actually,
chat
that
log.
didn't show up again.
It didn't show up that time.
Yeah.
He has Shield.
Oh.
Can you put Fireball in again?
Firebolt. I don't know why Firebolt isn't going.
If you click it.
I am clicking it.
Alright, next.
Judgment Chains. And Hellish Rebuke.
Alright. Very useful. Thank you, 13.
Yeah, I don't know why Firebolt didn't work. Uh, 13 will also say that he is limited to how many times he can use these spells, though. I can only use each one once a day, other than my cantrips. Alright. Is everybody good?
Hold on.
I'm good.
Hold on a sec.
I'm just gonna go ahead and start
Alright.
revealing area, because I'm assuming you're just gonna go through this. Boom.
Shocking Grasp is 13s, right?
Yep.
Is that where it starts, the spells?
That's where his list of spells starts, yeah.
Okay.
And, yeah, while you guys are doing that, I revealed the area. So you guys can walk forward.
Alright. Got the notes down.
And I'm just gonna grab everybody.
I'm good.
Can't you move us all like you did that one time?
That's what I'm saying. I'm grabbing everybody and moving them.
Oh. Okay.
Is this the whole room?
Yep. It's the whole room.
Am I able to check any of the rocks? Or,
You can, but you'll notice that they're just stalagmites.
Sorry, you
Piles
cut
of
out
rocks.
there. What did you say? You cut out there. What did you say?
They're just stalagmites and piles of rocks.
Okay, never mind.
You might be able to
Nothing
get
useful.
something out of them if you used a pickaxe, but I don't know. All right, as you walk through the rest of the cave, you come across a door. It's just a nice little door.
I'm gonna try and open it.
All right, it opens just fine.
All right.
And
No,
now
like
I
Constitution
reveal
saving throws
more.
or anything?
Do what?
All right. No Constitution throws or anything?
Why would you do a Constitution throw for a door?
Oh, never mind.
It's just a door. It opens just fine because it's not locked.
All right. Is this door locked then?
Give me a second. I gotta grab everybody again. Or you guys can be put into an actual, thing that you want to walk in now if you want.
A line.
Yeah.
I'll be at the top.
Just knowing based on Mateo's personality and how Joey's played him, he would be in front, as would 13. And I'm gonna say that this is long enough or wide enough for 3 people to stand side by side, if you want.
All right.
Mystahlia, would you like to be in the middle of the group? Or in
Sure.
the back?
Oh boy, something's coming.
With your frog.
Shouldn't we put Varsum in the middle of the group? Protect him, make sure he doesn't die.
I mean, you can put him wherever you want. If you want him in the middle of the group, he'll oblige and stand in the middle of the group.
And I'll just stand behind Mystahlia.
And Gossamer and Verseshka will be right there.
All right,
Alright,
is everyone ready?
as you approach the door, you see that it is slightly cracked open, and you can hear a voice from inside of it. Now you can...
Can I roll to take a peek to see if there's anything else in
Yeah,
there?
roll a
Nothing.
stealth roll.
Alright.
So that, you're sneaking, right? If,
Oh fuck. Okay.
If you just
Who
want to take
has
a
the
peek,
highest
that's fine.
stealth here?
Aladir.
Aladir, can you check inside?
Sure.
Alright, you are undetected as you peer inside.
What? Do I find anything?
Give me a second. Gotta
Show the area.
reveal the area.
What do you... Alright. Aladir, what do you see?
First, come on,
nothing
reveal the goddamn area. Don't be like this.
I should probably hop up here then,
No,
right?
no. Like, I think you're still behind the door. You just peeked in.
Yeah, you're behind the door. And you see a lot of bodies and a rather large being at the end talking to one of the zombies. He's a rather rotund individual with a sack over his head.
Where's this large being? I don't see him on
He's right here.
the... Where? Oh, that?
Yeah. I'm gonna reveal the area a little bit more because I think Aladir would be able to see a little bit more. Look at my RPG Maker MV assets.
Oh.
Except for the zombies and stuff and bodies because that's all roll 20.
Alright.
All right, so at the end you see a large, rotund figure looking kind of corpsey, a little bit undead, with some stained overalls on and a potato sack over his head.
Doesn't look like a potato sack, just looks like a...
And he is talking to one of the zombies, and he says, "No, it's like this. They'll be afraid of you if you don't get it right."
Okay, I need to ask, are they friendly?
The mindless zombies are not friendly.
What about the big guy?
Big guy, as old Yancey has once said, he is a good boy. He's just a bit of a scaredy cat.
Okay.
I think everybody should just, like, not draw their weapons, put them up, and walk in there peacefully.
Hold on a sec.
Get him.
13 Varsum and Gossamer agree.
I want to... Hold on. I have an idea.
Oh god.
What?
Good idea.
13's gonna say, better do it quick.
How many zombies do you see in there, Gossamer?
Gossamer.
I don't see any. I'm way in the back.
I mean, not Gossamer, Valid. Fucking...
I see 4, including the big one.
Alright.
3 dead bodies.
3 dead bodies. Alright. I have a torch. I'm going to throw it right over there to grab their attention. Once that happens...
The room is lit, by the way.
Ah, shit. I thought that I could hide, but somebody could hide behind something.
13's getting antsy.
Is that an option? When?
Hiding behind somebody?
No, something.
Oh yeah, hiding is always an option if there's something to hide behind. Like you guys could hide behind these skull pillars.
This is my idea. Yeah.
Or these
I
things.
have a torch, and I'm going to throw it over here at this side of the room. Now, when that grabs the zombie's attention, I want 13 to hide behind one of those stone pillars.
I'm not much of a hider, man. I'm wearing heavy armor. I make a lot of noise.
Who is the stealthiest character here?
Me?
Again, Aladir.
Aladir. Oh yeah, you're a rogue, aren't you?
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm a rogue.
I names. Alright, I want Aladir to go behind one of those stone pillars as soon as I get the zombie's attention. As soon as the attention is on the torch.
So are we fighting, or are we trying to do...
I want to know more of the layout of the room before we start fighting.
Alright. So I'll run behind this pillar right here. As soon as
No, I gotta throw the torch first.
Well, I know. As soon as you throw the torch and get their attention.
Alright.
So you're wanting to throw the torch where?
They're done. Over here to get their attention.
Where's over here? Oh. And then
That's a little far.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to.
I would say that you'd be able to throw a torch with its.
Mateo might be able to throw it that far.
I would
Mateo?
say it would be 30 to 60 feet.
That's.
Let me check my ruler.
Why not throw it over like here and get those three to go over here?
30.
60 feet will be at disadvantage to get it where you want it to go, though.
Okay. What about 30 feet?
30
I mean,
feet will be a regular roll.
Okay. So I need you to hide behind. How about 35?
$35 is still a regular roll.
Alright.
It's only if
Now-
you're trying to exceed 60 feet that it'll be with.
Aladir, I need you to hide
Disadvantage.
behind that stone pillar right here. As soon as I throw this torch. Understood?
This one right here.
Yes, because they'll have their attention on this area over here.
Alright. You say only friendly character. Alright.
Now I'm gonna throw the torch now. What do I have to roll?
How are you doing this? Are you going inside the room, or are you trying to throw it from outside the room?
Throw it outside of the room.
So you're gonna stay behind this door.
There's a wall right there, so we couldn't throw it over there. You'd have to actually go inside the room a little bit and throw it to the side.
Alright, well, I trust this to you, Aladir. I need you to throw the torch. Go inside the room, throw the torch, get behind the pillar without being detected. Understood?
Ah, good grief. That's a lot of work. But alright. What do I need to do to throw it with?
It would be a strength check.
We can see the whole room now, dude.
Yeah, I know. As I said before, it's a lit room, and Aladir is stepping inside to throw it, right?
Yeah.
So he uncovers the rest of the room.
I don't know if that did anything.
Oh wait, what am I talking about? It would be I'll allow you to just roll a d20 and add your strength modifier to it instead of the strength roll.
Oh. Okay.
Because this is more of an attack roll than a just chunking it thing.
And how do I do that again?
Slash roll space 1d20 plus your strength modifier.
20.
Because a torch isn't really,
Plus.
meant for throwing,
True.
so it wouldn't be a dexterity thing.
Okay, would it be 1 or would it be 12?
It would be whatever the big number is, I think.
And that's in strength, right?
Yeah.
Or okay, then it would be 12.
Nah, the big number.
Oh, 1.
Yeah.
Hey, Winton, can I give you a pro tip on editing? Try to cut out all the unnecessary parts.
No,
Why?
because I don't want to.
It makes it funny that way.
Okay, yeah.
Plus 1?
Yeah.
Whitney, are you still there?
All right.
Yeah, I'm just muted.
A 13.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want to make any
And-
unnecessary noises.
You're trying to get it around here.
Yeah, about here.
Right there. All right.
You know,
I
don't
will
wanna
say
have
that is
somebody
enough
hear
to
me
get
go
it
pee
there.
like some people.
Oh, sorry.
That was one time. Shut up.
Now,
Plus, I wasn't going to the bathroom. I was just saying.
Now go hide behind a pillar.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now, how many zombies are in the room? Is it just the 3 aforementioned and the big guy?
yep, and I'm rolling perception for them to see if they notice it. I'll need another sneak roll from you to see if you get over there though,
Alright.
because the sneak roll, the first one was to see if
Okay. Yeah. I get you.
if they would notice you looking through the door.
That's a big roll.
All right, you get over there, just no problem. But nobody notices the torch,
Damn it.
and
Did I notice you?
the big guy. Oh, nobody noticed Aladir either. The big guy is still like, all right, remember the word, and he's holding up an ABC thing. You can do it, guys.
Are we sure we should be attacking right now?
We're not attacking. We are observing at the moment.
Alright.
Freaking crap, this room is littered with dead bodies.
Aladir.
13's tapping his foot real hard right now.
Aladir, what do you have on you in terms of items?
Not my.
Okay, so Lael, you're talking to him?
I'm like whispering.
Well, this far, if I'm that far away.
Give me a
that's
stealth
kinda-
roll.
Oh wait, never mind. Alright.
Oh.
3 zombies. Now here's the plan, everybody. Now, 13. When you get in there, how many spaces can 13 move?
He can move 30 feet. So
30 feet.
6 feet, 6 spaces.
Where is 13 right now?
He's right here.
Right behind you.
And he knows fire, right?
Yeah, he knows firebolt.
Alright, how many feet is firebolt? How many feet can I go?
I think it was 120.
Alright. Well then, when you get... I need you to get over 13. I need you to head over right here. And I need you to attack that zombie. Use firebolt. I will run over... Wait, no. Me and you will run over at the same time. Over to this spot. At that point, I want you to use firebolt. When you use firebolt, I will spray the alcohol onto the zombie.
I would say the alcohol need to be on there before the firebolt hits.
Oh, so I need to hit the zombie?
Yeah, because firebolt doesn't ignite anything that is living.
And if we attack the zombies, wouldn't it scare the big guy and proceed him to attack us?
Would it? Wouldn't?
I don't know.
Well,
You would have to do it and find out.
I think that we should just not use. You know what? I have a better idea.
I'm trying to think of a good idea. So, are my battle strategies not useful at the moment?
I don't think we need a battle strategy. I think we need a gentle strategy.
Yes.
Alright,
Farsum,
let's hear your.
come here for a minute.
Let's hear your idea.
What you need?
Play me a tune. We're going to approach this guy the gentle way, like old Yancey said.
All right.
I wasn't there when the old. I don't even know who old Nancy is.
Yancey.
You were there,
Yeah,
and
he's the old-
I briefly told you what he was saying before we started playing.
I must have forgotten. Sorry.
Yeah, he said that the
He's trying
big
to
guy
teach them.
is a good boy. He's just a scaredy cat.
Yes.
All right, so
So,
I shouldn't attack them. Shit. I apologize. Holy shit.
You were about.
yes, let's not attack. Let's approach gentle, and if the zombies have to be aggressive, then we'll act defensively, and only
God, I am
defensively.
so sorry, Aladir.
ooh.
I've been saying this from the beginning. Nobody listens to the archer.
Varsum is going to suggest that Mystahlia dances while he is playing.
And I will say that is the exact plan I had in mind, Varsum.
All right, roll. I will roll a performance for Varsum, and you two will head into the room.
The only strategies I've known since I was little have just been attack.
There are other ways of going about this.
What?
Perhaps Varsum could even sing a tune. Since he's trying to teach them how to speak, he could probably teach them a little jiggy.
Jiggy?
All right, he's gonna pull out his fiddle.
I take out my weapon just in case.
Remember, defensive only.
Got it.
All weapons stay drawn unless otherwise needed.
I'm going to wield my weapon just in case.
All right, he's gonna start playing. Wow, that's terrible. With all of his
Oh,
pluses to performance.
Wow.
I'm not saying that it's a bad song. It's just he's decided to think
It's not
on the
his best.
spot.
Wait, are they in the room?
Varsum decided to
Please
start
enter the
playing
room.
outside the room and allow the music to precede his
Walk
entering.
in.
It's not a smell.
So Varsum decides to improv some stuff, and it's not going as well as it usually does. But he is walking into the room playing. He is in the room and he is playing, and they don't even need perception checks to notice that he's there.
Oh god, I hope this doesn't. I hope it doesn't fucking die.
Now, Mystahlia, would you like to go in and also start your dance?
Yes, I would.
Varsum walks in, playing his little jig of 11, which isn't as good as it could be. Well, actually, I think he has expertise and performance, so he would get an extra 2 to that. So he's got 13. Mystahlia, after Varsum walks in, you follow in a flashy fashion, as if he was just an introduction to you.
Oh shit,
He
Joe's
is
here.
my intro.
Ah,
And you get an
Hot damn.
18 in performance.
Oh yeah, we're in a.
Awesome!
We're behind a room with a bunch of zombies. What will you do?
we are going for the peaceful approach, Mateo.
Mateo, please don't do anything rash. I was trying to be rash before, but then this talked me out of it. So I don't do anything rash.
Yeah, you guys are confronting the big boy at the end of the cave.
Oh yes. Mateo's fine. He will keep back, not do much.
Varsum is
There are
playing a
zombies in the room,
tune.
so only be defensive if needed.
Varsum is
Yes,
playing a
that's
tune
it.
while Mystahlia dances to try to keep calm.
My weapon wielded if necessary.
Anybody else who wants to jump in can also help dance, or if they have an instrument, they can play it.
I do have an instrument. I can try.
All right, it would be a performance check, and you can walk in and accompany Varsum. A 20. You help out Varsum so much that his slightly off-tunedness
It's not even noticed.
is not even noticed, and he gets on tune with you. And you guys are playing a nice little jig with his mouths on his arms, playing his pan flute, and him playing his fiddles with his hands.
Let me see if I have a this for you as well.
because it's funny. 13 is also going to go in, and he's going to do his best to dance, even though he's got a 0 in performance.
13. 13. Don't do anything. Please don't.
Come on,
oh my
man.
fucking god. Oh
If
my
you can't beat him, join him.
I,
He walks in with a 10 performance. And he's dancing like the whitest white redneck you know. But seeing Mystahlia, I'm gonna say that gives him a little boost to, because he sees somebody actually good at dancing, and he's doing his absolute best to copy Mystahlia.
holy shit, that actually worked.
That was great. The
So now, how's the big boy?
big boy, you can tell by his body language that he seems a little bit scared, but at the same time fascinated. So he's not hiding away. He actually takes a step forward, and he looks like he's like really enjoying it. What you can tell through his bagged face, since he's wearing a potato sack. He looks like he's on the verge of clapping to the music.
I'm just imagining a giant Patrick, and he's just like climbs like. Just like that.
Then let's encourage.
You're like cut out. Like,
Yeah, you
one-
digitized terribly.
Okay. That's all.
I think I got the gist of it. You're encouraging to clap along.
They're cut out for a minute there.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll join in too. Clap along. I start clapping along as well.
All right. Gossamer is going to run in and start running around in circles, not particularly dancing, but being cute. And Verseshka is riding on his back. I can't seem to put Verseshka on top of his little character, so just know that they're running around, and just like as if there were hoops for them to jump through, they would be jumping through the hoops.
You said I got new spells, right?
You've had them the entire time. You just didn't have them on your spell list. And your baboon. Do you want to command your baboon to do anything? Your baboon frog. Joey, since you weren't here, I will explain that there are no baboons, and she summoned a baboon last session, so that's why she gets a frog. Mystahlia does. I'm guessing Aladir's staying hidden.
Actually, no. With the clapping. Do I need to do the...
If you're just clapping along, then you don't need to do the performance check. It's only for the people dancing and playing instruments.
Okay.
Can thaumaturgy be used as a musical item?
You can make people louder with thaumaturgy.
I cast thaumaturgy to make them louder.
I think it's only on one person. Or you can have up to 3. I don't remember.
I think it says 3, I think.
Let me see.
Let me see.
Your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. You cause flames to flicker bright and dimmer to harmless tremors. Create a sound that originates from a point of your choice. Cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. Alter the appearance of your eyes for 1 minute. You cast this spell multiple times, and you can have up to 3 of its 1-minute effects active at a time. And you can
So
dismiss.
I can make them louder.
Yeah, you can make them 3 times louder.
So who's playing the instruments?
Varsum and Mateo are playing instruments.
Alright, I cast thaumaturgy on Varsum and Mateo to make them louder.
All right, music fills and echoes the room. It's a
After all-
bit loud, but it's being dampened by the walls enough that it causes no harm. And it makes it sound like you're in an auditorium listening to a nice orchestra with only 3 instruments playing.
You should like edit in some music.
So much fun.
You should like edit in some like music in post, dude.
I will actually look for music this time, because I usually just forget, and that's why there's no music added, but I will look for music.
And then as soon as like the room fills up like an auditorium, the music should get like louder and better.
Alright, and even these zombies that the big dude was working with are staying still and just like don't understand what's going on.
I can't believe it. Violence isn't always the option.
Tis true, my friend. Tis true.
Mystahlia, what would you like your baboon to be doing? Because right now it's just sitting there.
Oh, my baboon! Well, I'm sure a baboon can dance. Have him dance with me.
Alright. Do you want to be ballroom dancing with this
How
baboon?
did she get a baboon?
Yeah, I summoned it from the bag of tricks.
Oh, bag of tricks.
So he's my little pet until dawn.
Or if he dies.
Or if he dies. Which hopefully he doesn't, but yeah, let's start ballroom dancing.
Alright. Big boy over here is stomping his feet. He's a very clumsy big boy. But he's like, yay, fun.
Is he trying to dance?
Yeah, he's trying to dance. He's doing his...
Yay!
He's living his best life. His best second life. And he's gonna... And he looks over to the other zombies and he's like, if you want to reacclimate to society, you gotta learn to not be scary. And the other zombies kind of start doing the Michael Jackson Thriller dance.
Put the zombies in a line and move them, synchronize them.
This was not how I was expecting this to go, actually. Dude.
Oh my god.
I wasn't expecting this to be so wholesome.
Better than the last
Well,
few
you told us to be gentle with him.
Yeah.
This was the gentlest approach I could think of.
Miss, you've changed my view. Thank you.
Alright.
No problem.
As the music winds down, the dance stops. And you take a bow.
Yes! Thank you!
Now, does anybody want to say anything to the big guy? Because
Come in peace.
What were we here to do with the big guy again?
we are just investigating. Because old Yancey said that there was a demon that came in and ruined the corpse farm.
Yes.
We want big guy. What's his name?
You could ask
Oh,
him.
you gotta ask him.
Tell us, what is your name?
Oh, my name is Kevin.
Kevin?
Yes. It's close to
Kevin.
Kevin, but with a B.
We were told there was a demon that came in here and ruined the corpse farm. Is that true?
Yeah, he was really scary. I hid behind the chair, and Master, he got turned to stone over by the circle.
Turned to stone?
Yeah.
What circle?
I don't see anybody there with him.
Yeah, I didn't put him there. They just know that there's a stone man there.
Oh fuck, I didn't even notice that. Holy shit.
Neither did I.
That is fucking terrifying.
I don't think any of us did.
Dr. Latorgan, he was yelling about something wrong with the circle, and then he was turned to stone, and I hid. I'm sorry.
So where is this demon now, Kevin?
Oh,
Kevin.
old Yancey, he took care of him. He lost his legs in the process, but he was able to kill it.
Then why did she have us investigate here?
Old Yancey's a guy.
Why did he have... Oh, fuck. Okay, why did he have us investigate here? If he already took care of it.
He didn't actually have us this is 13, stepping up to talk. He didn't actually have us interrogate. I heard that there was something going on with a demon in here, and I am a monster hunter. Again, I'm saying this badly because you weren't here last time. I am a monster hunter. I specialize in fiends, so I decided to come look at it. You guys were nice enough to come with me.
Well...
And
do we get experience for doing all this shit?
yeah,
Of course we do.
you just gotta complete the quest first. It's
We just
quest-based
gotta,
experience.
complete the cave.
Well, thank you for telling us this, Kevin.
And that will be when 13 is gonna say, I'm gonna look at this circle over here.
Alright.
Did the corpses have anything in them, like on them?
Oh yeah, I haven't gotten to put them in the storage yet for whenever they come back.
How did these people die anyway?
Oh, a lot of them died from battlefields or natural causes, and we just take them in and we will reintroduce them into society once they have regained their minds.
So you plan on starting a zombie society?
Oh,
That's what
not me, Dr. Zim.
Who is Dr. Zim?
Oh, Dr. Zim is the one who's created the Real Life Agency program.
Does he plan on making an army?
Army, no, we're just going to bring everybody back and put them back with their families.
Is that all he told you?
Yeah.
I'd like to meet this Dr. Zim. Where is he now?
Oh, he's not here. He's in another town. He lives somewhere else, and he uses a circle to send us bodies and shipments of Zimdrate.
Guys,
Send you bodies?
guys, we need to. This might be serious. We need to actually meet this man.
Well, how is he collecting these bodies to send is how I want to know.
That's what I want to know too.
Well, you got a cart.
Where's he finding?
He's got a cart that goes by and picks up people's dead for him, yeah? And then he puts them in the
Oh?
circle, and then they come here. Well, we
Listen,
haven't gotten any new zombies lately.
Kevin, where can we find this man? What town?
I don't know the town. I was brought back here just like everybody else.
Did you say anything that could give us a clue to where you might be?
Oh, well, Dr. Latorgan got letters from him and Dr. Zim. There's some right here.
May I have them?
I don't know. I think it's against the law to let somebody else open somebody's mail.
My bad. I apologize. We need to meet this doctor.
If anybody has a
There's a
persuasive
clue.
argument, they can use some persuasion rolls to see if he will let them see it.
This is actually turning out to be a better session than I thought.
Well, if you let us see the letters, then we'll be able to find him, and he'll be able to send you more zombies if we
I got
are
it.
able to
No,
find out
I
what the
got
problem is.
persuade. I got this.
Well,
my charisma's-
everybody can
'cause what-
try.
Yeah.
Fucking 3. Oh hell yeah.
So what did you say to him, though?
Can we please open the letters? This might be our only chance in finding Dr. Zim.
Well, he's well known throughout the entire continent. I don't think this is the only way you'll be able to find him.
Probably
It'll help us
could
find
go
him
back.
faster.
It would help us find him faster. Exactly, Mist.
I'm gonna allow Mystahlia to also roll persuasion to help out. So I will roll that because I keep forgetting you're not online right now.
I wish I could be.
I'll say you both talking to him. I will allow that to be a yes, and he will say, "Oh, all right, here." And now, who's he handing the letters to?
He's handing them to me. I'm the one closest to him.
All right. I wonder if this will work. Did that work?
Oh shit! You actually have this planned out. Awesome.
Whoa.
All right.
He hands you 2 letters.
All right. I'm going to read them out loud. Wait, no.
Later.
What?
Maybe later. Or at least find out his main location.
Letter. I hope no one is harmed through the outbreak. The zombies are not yet ready. Could also be less apparent in tone.
Outbreak?
Outbreak? What the fuck?
Was that for here?
In their mindless state, they could harm many people, but we must not let that happen. Please keep everyone in the corpse farm and the town safe. A new shipment of Zimdrate. Is that a town name?
No, Zimdrate is not a town name.
What is Zimdrate?
You remember those? Well, you could ask Kevin, since he talked about
Kevin.
Zimdrate just a second ago.
Kevin, what exactly is Zimdrate again?
Oh, it's this blue stuff that we drink and it helps us.
Oh, that's what these blue vials are!
That shit's acid!
No, it's only acidic to living beings.
It's for the undead.
Actually, I'm not.
Yeah, it helps reconstitute us on a cellular level and allows us to regain use of bodily functions like a normal human. And after a while, we don't need it anymore. Unless we
makes
get
you become-
extremely hurt.
Sentient.
Yeah. Once all of our functions can start working, they continue to work as if we'd never died. But
So it basically just brings you back in a decayed form.
yeah, I'm a bit young in the evolution process, so I've got a little bit more mind than others. But I'm no old Yancy.
Oh, so just out of curiosity, apart from Old Yancey, how many other successes have you had?
Successes with what again?
With regaining the consciousness in zombies.
Oh, okay.
Reconstituting.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's been about 6 that I know of, but there might be more that Dr. Zim has. Cause I'm kind of the
All these
youngest.
zombies and only 6 successes?
Well, they were the oldest. That's why they were the first successes. Old Yancey's actually about 5 years old, and so far,
Interesting.
and even he's not complete yet. The other 6 are at least 10, and they were the first to be tried on. He's only just recently started with mass production.
Mass production, which means he'll be someplace that has a lot of space.
Who is? Did I mention who is Letogren?
Dr. Latorgan? He's the
Yeah,
statue
that-
over there by the circle.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
He was overseeing this place and helping with rehabilitation.
You said the demon who turned him to stone is dead. Because of an old Nancy. Fuck.
Yancy.
God damn
Yancy.
it.
It's a Y.
Yancy. Sorry, I'm very horrible with names, excuse me. But, so, you said it's dead now, correct, Kevin?
Yeah, old Yancey took care of him right fast.
Alright.
The only reason
Where
he
is
lost his legs in the first place was because the demon got the jump on him.
Where is the corpse of this demon?
Oh, there was nothing left after old Yancey got done with him.
Shit. Fuck. We could... That demon was still alive. We could figure out a potion to get... We could figure out a potion to get him turned back to normal instead of being stoned.
Well, I don't think potions help with spells.
No, it's a corrosive material that can break someone out of their petrification from stone. If that demon was still alive, I could have extracted something to figure out what kind of material we need to actually break him out.
Kevin is scratching his head.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us really quite understood.
Okay, TLDR. I'm trying to find if that demon was still alive. We could figure out that can break him out of the stony prison. Pretty much like a potion, like pouring a potion on his the head.
13 is
What's the future magic?
since 13 is looking at the circle and the statue, he's gonna turn around and be like, "This is a spell, dude. We'd need to break the
Just
curse.
find the caster.
Not a... Oh, it's a curse. We'd need to break the curse. It would have nothing to do with a potion.
Oh,
I mean, unless you want to try melting him.
no.
He's not encased in stone. He is stone.
No, never mind. Sorry, I thought something like that would work. Sorry, I need to leave. I thought something like that would work.
It's a good idea, but I'm just telling you that this was a curse because I'm looking at it.
No, I'm alluding to something
Oh,
about myself. That's what I'm trying to do.
and 13 takes out his sword and starts carving into the ground where the
So what
circle
are you
is.
doing?
Oh, the way the demon got in is there's a messed up symbol here, and I'm breaking the entire circle
Oh, okay.
because
Sorry.
it seems like Mr. Dr. Latorgan here was, again, this is just from what my investigation has shown. He was in the middle of summoning the latest batch of bodies when this pebble right here landed on the symbol to create a demon summoning circle instead.
Well,
And
One
he's...
tiny pebble can create or transform an entire circle of demons or zombies to summoning demons. Wow.
Can I talk to all of you really quickly? I need to talk to you all. I need to tell you something about all this.
Alright, 13's gonna continue, like, breaking the circle before he leaves, because he doesn't want anything to accidentally get summoned again.
you know
So,
you could
I trust you all now. Mystahlia, you've changed the way I look at how I view battles. I trust you all, and I feel like I should open up. I am the lone survivor, well, semi-survivor, of the village of Gorgon. My whole village, everyone in the village was fucking turned to stone by 25 monsters. 25 unknown monsters. For the past, tracking down these monsters, killing them, extracting their parts, and creating potions to break them out of the stony prison. So far, I have killed 15 out of the 25. Not everyone in town is I need to kill the other 10 in order to create a potion that can bring everyone back. That was what I was doing, tracking down that monster.
Well, doesn't look like it's magic if you can actually break them out of it with a potion.
It's not magic. I don't know what it is. If it was magic, I would have like hired somebody, done something else.
What do the
But
monsters
nobody's-
look like?
The monsters, they're red. They're red with they're covered red from head to toe. Six legs, and they have 6 eyes. 4. They all have. It has no name. I have not given it a name.
Give me a second.
I'd like to kill one
Something
of
with
these monsters.
6 legs in red? Sounds like a giant flaming spider.
Those have 8 legs, you fucking idiot!
Hey! No need for name calling this, sir.
Sorry,
Just
just getting a bit emotional talking. That is why I came to this village, because one of those monsters was sight. I was assuming.
13 has no clue, and he is the resident monster hunter.
Well,
This whole situation has been kept quiet by the capital. They want nobody to know about this. So I've been working on my own accord to fucking fix this.
If this is being silenced by the capital, any punishment gonna come on to us for knowing this?
I don't know. Speak of this to no one but ourselves. You understand?
I understand.
yeah.
At this point, 13 is going to be like, you're being a bit forthright for just meeting a group of people.
Yes. Well,
Listen. I've traveled alone for many, many years. And not once have I thought about using something other than combat to deal with a group of enemies. You people have shown me a different path, and I intend to follow you.
Kevin hears that. He's like, you wanted to smash me?
What? No.
no, we did not want to do that.
You did not want to do your own.
No, don't listen to him. He's just being silly.
Remember the pretty music.
Wait. I did not want to. I apologize. I didn't know. I did not know anything other than combat, but they have showed me the way. I apologize, Kevin.
Oh, okay.
No one's here to harm you, Kevin.
I am not here to harm you anymore.
Also, I didn't actually say it, but he's got a freaking... He's one-handing a two-handed machete. Kevin is.
Kevin, we are not here to
You
hurt
say
you.
he has a bag on his head?
Yeah, he's got
Did
a
you make
potato
him
sack on
Jason?
his head.
Did you make him Jason?
I did not make him Jason.
This sounds a lot like Jason.
I didn't intend to make him Jason, but I guess I made him Jason.
You kind of did.
Well, you threw the Sanderson sisters in there.
I thought this was a reference.
It wasn't meant to be, but I guess you could take it that way if you want.
I will.
Hold on a sec. My shit's not opening up.
So yeah, he's one-handing a machete that is as big as Verseshka.
Good lord.
Maybe a little bit bigger.
Kevin, please understand I have no intention on harming you. From what the letters say, you are a good boy.
Well, you said you didn't, so I believed you. I don't know why you're still trying to convince me.
Yeah, you should. You should go. There's nothing else in here.
Yeah, he
Thank
was
you,
just
guys.
holding the machete. He wasn't like brandishing it.
I was like threatened. I felt like threatened at them. I don't want to fight this dude. That's what I was. That's basically what it was. I thought I didn't say. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna add my backstory to my bio.
13 is leaning up against this sconce with a torch in it. Just leaning his back on it. He's like, alright, so I fixed the problem with the circle. We would have to find a way to uncurse said Dr. Latorgan, but I pocketed a ring off of his finger. Does anybody want it?
A ring.
Yeah, he can't use it right now.
How, if he was wearing it when he was turned to stone, wouldn't it have turned to stone with him?
Well, it would have if it was a regular ring.
I guess it's a magical ring then.
That's why I took it. He can't use it right now.
You have any idea how to uncurse him?
Uncurse Dr. Latorgan?
Yeah.
We just need a spell, somebody who can use a spell that can break curses.
Well, that is not me.
Or we could use, well, it's a little bit harder, but a wish spell, which is,
Wish spell?
if I was to give it a level, it would be a level 9 spell.
None of us are that level though.
And, or we could get a scroll to break the curse, but we ain't gonna find one here.
Where would we find this scroll?
In towns, dude. You never been to a town? Scrolls are everywhere. As long as you got the money for them.
I've seen them, but we haven't seen one in this town.
Well, we've seen nothing in this town except zombies, so
I just said that.
you cut out for me.
God, all we can from here.
Well, shall we leave? Shall we be off then?
You guys gonna leave?
Well, do you need anything before we go?
Well, no, it's kind of lonely in here. These are the only 3 that don't attack people, and they can't talk yet.
Oh, I mean, that town's empty. Why don't you just go out there? Hang out with old Yancey.
Oh, Yancey's out there. He said he was gonna stay watch because things were going weird. He's gonna make sure that nothing comes into the cave since things are going weird out there. He said there was squiggly things in the water.
Squiggly things in the water?
I don't remember that.
Neither do I.
Well, this is when Varson would be like, "Oh, don't you remember the Kraken?
Oh, yeah.
He was squiggly. He had tentacles."
I mean, it's...
The only thing I remember about that experience is being and almost dying from the ship crashing.
I don't remember almost dying.
I mean, I remember a very grand time I had. It was pretty awesome.
No, I thought it was pretty fun.
13 remembers a foot in his stomach.
Wait,
I
what?
knew that was coming.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. I was typing my backstory. Cause
Okay,
what was
so
going on?
in character, somebody explain. Or 13 is, or Varsum is going to.
Well, a giant kraken picked up our boat and threw us over here.
Sure.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
we
happened?
were thrown out.
Wait, what? Wait, what's go? I'm sorry, I'm confused. Really. Sorry.
It's just a story how we got here.
Yeah, see, we were all on a boat on our way to Vestal, here, and we got kind of intercepted by some sea witches or sea hags, and they summoned a kraken on their dying breath, and a kraken came and picked us up, and just after a little persuasion, thank you, from Varsum, he just threw us here.
Wait, what continent were you from?
It was unnamed until now.
Yeah, it was.
Sorry, I'm trying. I thought I was just trying to improv some story elements.
You guys came from the country of Corbin.
Corbin.
We are from Corbin.
Corbin is far.
Corbin.
Corbin is far, far away from here.
13 says, "Is that where we were?"
Yeah.
You don't even know where you were.
I didn't know that I was on a boat until you guys told me.
How the hell do you not know you're on a boat?
Don't worry
Stood
about
way
it.
underneath the deck.
Wait, hold on. I don't get why he didn't know it was a...
Oh, he was too busy chasing the rat around.
Yep, which turned out to be a goblin.
It was an imp, not
Or
a
an
goblin.
imp, yeah.
And the inputs led to the reasons why we were thrown here.
Yeah.
It's lucky that I was able to, that I keep my passport on me at all times, though. Man, that would have sucked if I would have came to a new country without a passport.
Oh yeah, that's how we ended up here.
Alright. Give us a name for this new country, Owen.
Vestal.
Vestal?
The one that you're on right now is Vestal. The one that you left, everybody left and got on the boat to come to Vestal is Corbin.
So you have no idea... So you have no idea about anything about Vestal?
Other than we were all heading to the capital.
I will have to amend that statement, Mystahlia. You are not all heading toward the capital. You are just heading toward the country. And different
right.
places in the country.
Oh, I see.
So that's why you're on the
We're all
continent.
here for different things.
I can...
My mistake. I thought we were all heading towards the capital.
And 13 is not here for any reason. He is here because of
Just here by
coincidence.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Random happenstance. I wasn't planning on leaving the country that I didn't know that I was in.
You want to go back?
You are a very, very perplexing man, you know that?
I have no need to go back. I didn't really take care of the imp, but the imp was taken care of for the lady who needed it taken care of, so it's not like I really need to go and tell her.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll figure it out.
Yeah, whenever it doesn't come by in the night to grope her, I'm sure she'll notice.
What?
So, murdered him. Okay.
He did say it was molesting her.
Yeah, I meant that very literally.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're just standing here.
I mean, still, I think Big Kevin, he'll go out there and check it out. If it's too scary, run back inside.
I would like to see outside a little bit. It's been a while since I've been able to talk to the people who were out there.
Well, there's no...
Mostly,
I just realized. Oh shit.
there's mostly just old Yancey, but at least you can talk to him.
I mean, there's a few pirates on the shore.
It's-
Pirates?
Don't worry.
I mean, not pirates.
They're making friends with
sailors.
old Yancey.
Oh, okay.
And old Yancey will be there to protect you when they go wrong, you know?
Oh
And
yeah.
we'll be there.
Yeah, old Yancey's really strong.
say let's all go out. Back out there.
All right, would everybody like me to just warp us outside?
Yes, please.
Sure.
I'm not going, because it'll be a hassle,
Get us
I'm not
into the
going to
cave.
say that Kevin is out there with you. Well, I'm going to say he's out there with you, but he's not going to have a sprite, because that would be a major hassle for me. With all this crap.
Oh god, he's gonna be the next boss. He's gonna be the boss, isn't he?
Who's going to be the boss?
Kevin, since he's gonna notice all the dead fucking zombies.
Wait, Kevin was gonna be a boss?
I was
If we didn't
assuming.
play it out right,
Yeah, that situation is over.
Okay, never mind.
we played it out.
I didn't get us all killed. We avoided a fight.
Yeah, I think she has redeemed herself.
I have redeemed myself. Yeah.
I'm still not gonna let you live it down, man.
Shut up! Just like I won't let you live down shooting me in the arm.
That was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, it'll be funny when I accidentally shoot you with a crossbow bolt. Right in your neck.
Alright, so everybody is out on the beach. You guys talked as you left. Kevin came with. He doesn't have a sprite, but Captain Marswain and his sailors are like, "Oh my god, what is that?"
Don't attack him, please. He's friendly.
Keep calm.
Keep your weapons drawn, mates. It is a friendly.
Yeah, Kevin, whenever Captain Marswain said that, started raising up his machete
No, it's like,
while hiding
all
behind,
Kevin, no.
while
Friendly.
while hiding
Hold on.
behind Mystahlia.
Wait, what? Where are we? I'm sorry.
We're on the beach.
Yeah, we're just
They're friendly, Kevin.
Bottom of the map.
Okay.
everyone's all good.
It's all good, Kevin. It's all good.
Oh, I'm gonna trust you guys.
See, you can see old Yancey right there.
And old
sitting by the
Yancey
fire.
walks on his hands because he's missing his legs.
Who is old Yancey?
Old Yancey is over here.
Nice to
Hey,
meet you.
boys.
Nice to meet you, old Yancey.
how's it going?
Nice. I believe we met already, but nice to meet you, old Yancey.
Hey, how you doing? I'm old Yancey. Yeah.
I'm Lael Crossbell.
Nice to meet you, Lale. He extends a hand. It's a little bit sagging. The skin is sagging, and a little bit stinky, with chipped and broken nails.
Mystahlia? May I talk to you with her?
May you what?
May I talk to you with her?
Sure.
Where are you? Are you over here?
Did you not shake
mean,
his
it's-
hand?
It's like, are you
I
gonna
did.
refuse his hand, though?
No, I shook his hand.
Okay.
Gotta say you did.
Yeah.
I shook his hand. Okay. How did this person take down that demon?
Old Yancey?
Yeah. He looks so frail.
Well, he kind of suffered a little bit.
13 is actually going to give him one of those blue vials
Oh,
because Kevin told you what it does.
That's right, old Yancey, we found a bunch of these in the cave.
Yeah, I've been kind of foregoing my dosage because we haven't gotten a shipment lately. I've been allowing everybody else to have theirs. But
Well, there's plenty for you now.
unfortunately, there's plenty for you now.
oh, so you couldn't make it through without having to fight the zombies, eh?
No, I'm sorry.
Ah,
They were,
it was all right.
not very open to change.
So we did manage to keep Kevin there safe and sound. Good.
Yeah, thank you for that. He's a good boy.
I think we also left 2 zombies in the cave.
I think it was 3.
Oh, was it 3?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was teaching them, old Yancey. They were learning good. They couldn't talk yet, but they don't attack people no more. Too bad the others are gone.
Others.
So we need to find. We need to go to the town where the shipment has been coming from.
We should probably just go to the next town because we don't really know where.
We need to find information.
We need to find information on other stuff, but does that come?
What kind of information are you looking for? Old Yancey is looking better after downing that potion, by the way. He's not looking so rotted. And his skin isn't sagging anymore. It's more taut. Still missing those legs, though.
You're looking pretty good, Yancey.
Well, thank you, Sonny. Hey, what up, boy? How you think I look now?
Just need to stay twins.
I don't think he heard you.
Hey, what up, boy? How you think I look now?
No.
Old Yancey puts his
on,
arms
dear.
above his head
You
and
are
starts
a
doing a
little-
belly dance. He's like standing on. He's sitting on his butt, so he's not like standing on his leg stubs, but he's like just kind of like doing a snaky rhythm, like. Ooh.
Humor him a little, Aladir, jeez.
No. Let's just.
It's the least you can do for how much help he gives us.
Oh yeah, I made food, like I said. I made sure not to flake off into it. I had the good captain
I
there
could've
help
done
me
without
out.
that.
No.
What'd you make us?
I caught some fish. I'm sorry it's not too spiced up because, everything in the town is kind of ruined.
Yeah.
Couldn't find no salt, so I just kind of used seawater. I did my best.
You used what? Water?
I used seawater to make the fish a little salty while I was smoking it.
Okay, it sounded like you said something else.
It sure did.
I got that something else in yours, whatever, boy.
Watch it, old man.
I'll eat some of the fish.
What you want me to watch for?
So, what do you say, everybody? Head to the next town?
We don't even know
I
what
say
that
we-
is.
Let us eat and discuss our next move.
Understood.
We should rest.
I am actually quite tired. Let us partake in this fishy meal.
Alright, everybody sits down to a nice fish dinner. He even managed to fillet it nicely, like an actual chef would. It's not just like full of the bones and just stuck on a stick.
I'm surprised.
Like they do in Japan. They just eat them straight off the stick in anime.
Yeah, he actually filleted them and everything. And ever since he's drank his potion, not only does he look a little bit better, but he seems to be a little bit more energetic. Like he was completely out of batteries, and that's why he didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, so you seem to be looking better.
Alright, what'd you say?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yancey, you seem to be looking better.
Oh yeah, I was kind of like It's been about a month since I've had my dosage. Any lesser zombie would have already disintegrated by now.
Okay. I'm going to give you 2 of these vials that I found. As that a 13 he gave. Wait, who gave them to me?
13.
It was 13, yeah.
Yeah, the 13 gave to me.
I thank you.
In
How
case
long
you
had
run
it
out.
been? Okay, you say it's been a month since your last dose. How often had you been getting them before then?
Oh, well, you need them every month. So I skipped an
once a
entire month.
So you can survive for how many? Okay, how many did we give? How many did 13 give? Old Yancey?
He gave them all to him. He only took one, though.
I'm going to give you 2. You can survive for 3 months. We're going to find the shipment, and I promise we will be back.
I'm pretty sure there's more in the cave just in case.
Well,
It's
there's
all of them.
no real reason for me to stay here now that I got my fix. Us and Kevin should probably get on out of here.
We don't want you to die. Don't you need to drink this to survive?
Yeah, but splitting it between us two. Kevin, we're gonna have to talk about those 3 in there, by the way. I don't think they're far enough along, and since pretty much the whole cave is ruined, we need to get to Dr. Zim.
Well, we don't know where he is.
Yeah, but he's well known across the entire continent. I'm sure that we could find him pretty easily.
No, yeah,
I'm pretty sure someone said that before.
yeah. The next town we can just probably ask someone.
Yeah,
Name's-
Kevin said that before.
You know, Zim actually does sound familiar. Should I roll to know if I know this guy?
You can. It would be a history roll.
Okay.
Sounds like a
It's a one of
cartoon
them.
character.
I've lived here in this country my entire life, and this is the first I've heard of Zim. I feel out of the loop.
You must
I
not
get-
get out very much then.
I've been traveling alone for 5 years.
Alright then, well that makes sense.
I give him the 2 vials of blue of the what's it called? Shit.
Zimdrate.
I give him the 2 vials of Zimdrate. I'm gonna hold on to one just in case. It might be useful in the future.
Thank you, Sonny.
Well,
Kevin is shoving the fish up underneath his portion of fish up underneath his sack.
Kevin, aren't you gonna eat? Oh wait, no, he is eating. He's just okay. Never mind. I didn't realize. I thought he was like storing them in his sack. I didn't realize he was just.
No, he's putting it up underneath the sack that's on his head, and munching down.
Well, I've been looking at the map that the captain gave me, and from what I can see, there's a bit of forest to the north and a town just beyond it.
Yeah, Lael, you
There also
went
appears-
through that
There
forest.
also appears to be a castle or a tower of some sort in the middle of the forest.
I can guide you if you mind. I know this place very well. Should I roll another history check?
Yeah, you can roll a history check, but what do you...
Although I am actually very bad with directions.
Here,
I
I'll
can
pull
try-
up the map for everybody, so everybody can see the map of the continent.
Are we at this beach right down here?
No.
We're at the bottom left of the map.
Where?
Yep, that's the town right there.
This tower. So I came from this town over here. What's the name of that town again?
I was going to do this based on a session-by-session basis, so I didn't have a town, but now I'm going to call it... Gulpin.
Gulpin?
Yeah.
Gulpin.
Alright.
No.
So that is a
Go away, dogs.
town of Gulpin over there that I've came.
Would anybody there possibly know who Dr. Zim is?
I assume so. Apparently he's known throughout the country, but this is the first I've ever heard about him.
He's the first I've heard of him either.
Oh, this tower's pretty curious to me. Let me figure out what's going on there.
Oh, maybe that might be a side quest.
That might be a side.
I'd say we forget about the tower for now. We can probably check it out later. Right now, we need to head to town to see what's to see if we can find the information. But the woods are dangerous.
Yeah,
I actually
did you say
got
you were
lost
looking
on my way here, like very lost. I'm very horrible. Like got. Oh jeez, I'm horrible with directions.
13
Here's a fair way
is
to
like,
put it
yeah,
to a
me
vote.
too. I'm also horrible with
can-
directions. What's your reason?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
I put in my fucking traits. I'm horrible with directions.
So you're not cursed or anything?
No, I'm like Zorro from One Piece.
Oh, I guess that's where we differ.
Oh, no, 13. Don't tell me you're cursed with bad directions.
I'm not cursed with bad directions. I just
13 just admitted that he is.
Oh no.
I'm not cursed
letting
with-
you lead the group ever.
I'm not cursed with bad directions. All right, I am not. I'm able to. Just when I'm in a foresty area, I tend to get lost. What if it's any other area? I'm fine.
Really? Well, if I get further than 15 feet away from anybody with any kind of intelligence, I am. The entire world looks like an impressionist painting.
Who said this?
13.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to help me go to the bathroom every now and then, that would be pretty appreciative.
But I did mark my way.
Don't ask me.
We can follow the marks. I did mark my way
I'll help
here.
you out there.
Cool, thank you. I don't need you to like stand there with me while I'm doing it, so don't think you ever need to do that. But just walk me to somewhere that I can deposit, and
Yeah.
and then I'll yell whenever I'm done. Otherwise, I might walk into a wall.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Oh lord. I can't help but bring this up now. I feel like we need to discuss it now since we're discussing our next move.
I'm gonna, if everybody's done with looking at the map, I'm gonna go back to the beach.
I forgot the name of the country again. What's it called?
Which one? The one that you're on?
The one we're on, yeah.
Vestal.
We're all here for different reasons and we all have different quests of our own. We're all gonna disagree on where to go because everybody wants to do their own thing. So I feel like maybe we should all reveal what it is exactly that we want, and maybe we all have a common goal somewhere.
Miss, you know my reason.
You're just treasure hunting.
Vesta,
You'll
you
go
said?
anywhere.
Vestal. Vestal.
You'll pretty much go anywhere if it has the possibility of treasure, though, Aladir.
Yeah, and I need to find the rest of this damn armor so I can get rid of this curse.
Well, that's what traveling around is for, so it'll be good for you to go to the different places. I mean the rest of us.
Okay. And then, what
I mean, I'm fine with traveling around.
What are you looking for?
Who you
Well,
talking
I'm
to?
actually on my way to the capital, because I have a letter from my aunt, and I need to see her as soon as possible.
So this is why you're here in Vestal? Yeah.
Well, this is why I'm on the island. I need to get to the capital, Vestal. But that's at the center of the island.
Well, hold on.
You are not going to. I'm looking at your note, and from what I wrote in that note, you are not going to the capital Vestal.
Oh, I'm not?
No, you're going to Corin.
Oh, I'm going to Corin.
Oh, I thought it was Gulpin, the name of the village.
No, the Mystahlia
Oh, I
is
thought we were
going to
going to the
Corin.
capital.
The next town is Gulpin.
Okay.
Oh,
But
okay.
Gulpin is on the way. We should probably pass by there to see if we can find any information about Dr. Zim.
I'm fine with stopping in places along the way.
I would prefer that.
Alright, Mateo, what is it that you're after?
I am looking for my 2 younger sisters who were kidnapped after my family was slaughtered.
So you definitely have a reason to be serious about your pursuit.
Yes,
Wait,
well,
can
I
you repeat
prefer
that,
to look.
Mateo? Sorry. Can you repeat that?
I'm looking for my 2 younger sisters who were kidnapped after my entire family was slaughtered.
I can relate to you, Mateo. I've suffered great loss as well, as I said.
Witten, do you know Verseska's reason for traveling?
I don't.
Well, that'll remain a mystery for now.
She
All right.
refuses to talk.
Talk. All right.
Well, she refuses to talk because I don't know how Tanner wants her to be played. Like, at first I thought he wanted her to be a tsundere, and then he changed his mind. He wants her to be a yandere, and now I have no clue what he wants from this character now.
Okay. Dog's name. Dog's name again. Sorry. Bad with names.
Gossamer.
Gossamer. Why are you here on this quest?
Wow.
He's here to just be our little protector.
Well, I was a sailor on the ship that everybody was on, so so I was just kind of thrown here with everybody else, you know.
The
Varson.
captain told him to come with us.
Oh, I told you guys last before we went back into the cave that I was just, you know, cutting throats of cult members so that my dad doesn't come here.
Yeah, we all
Wait,
had a
what?
conversation about
Wait, aren't you a dog?
all things.
No, he's talking
That
about
was Varsum.
Oh, that was Varson.
Yeah, you said Varsum. What about you?
Oh, what did Varson say?
He said he's just wandering around cutting throats of cult members so that his dad doesn't come to this plane of existence.
Who's your dad?
God of madness.
God of madness.
Yeah.
Oh! Fuck. And last
If
but
you
not
want to
least-
risk your life, I could tell you his name.
No, fuck. I've been told not to hear his name.
Yes. Yeah.
He killed Erie!
Yeah.
Alright,
He
13, how about you?
Why you want to know?
Mist, help me out here. Mist, help me
Wait,
out
what?
here.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Mist, we need to know about 13.
Oh, he's a monster hunter. He just travels around hunting monsters. It's what he does.
Yeah, but why is he here?
I mean, he's only here.
Why
by
is he here in
himself.
Vestal?
He was chasing an imp on our boat, and I guess he didn't even know he was on a boat.
Yeah, that whole direction thing.
Yeah, so I
you
guess he
just-
didn't realize he was on a boat till it was too late.
So you're just planning on traveling with us for the lulz.
I'm planning on
He's
traveling
here
with you
by
until we
accident.
get to a more crowded area so that I don't have to be babysat. As long as I am within
Aw.
15 feet of somebody who can think, I am able to
I-
see the world the way it actually is.
I whispered in this. It's fucking edgy.
So apparently you're just using us to keep your curse from messing you up.
Well, not on purpose. It's just the way things gotta go.
And here I thought you actually liked us.
We met each other yesterday.
Holy shit, Tanner's here.
Still.
How am I
doesn't
supposed
take
to
that
know if
long
I
to get to
like
know
you
somebody.
guys yet?
We've had several battles together.
I mean, I thought we were friends. I thought we shared a good bond in battle.
Yeah,
Yeah, you and Mateo, man.
you guys are cool. Mateo and I see eye to eye on a lot of things since we just, like, you know, apparently run in
We do.
and try to get things done, but friendship takes a little longer than just a day and a couple encounters. Like, honestly, how do I know if any of you are lying about why you're here?
I would never lie.
Because I have the.
Negative.
Because I have the.
Negative recap.
Because I have the. Okay, I can keep. Alright, keep cutting me off, why don't you?
Yeah, that's in Verseshka's personality. She
Oh
interrupted
shit,
you.
Verseshka was saying that? Oh.
Yeah, totally.
Alright, so everybody was
We can-
asking your reasons
Well-
for being here.
You wanna know why? Wanna know why I have proof? I have proof. I have the 15 demon parts that I've killed these 15 demons.
And you just carry around these people.
I need to get all 25 in order to make the potion.
Oh.
So you
I
need
have
10 more demon hearts?
I have to kill the parts. Parts.
Well,
it's
if you would have said
specific
that you had a part, then I would have allowed 13 to have advantage on finding out what they were if you would have let him see them. So he would have
Here, I'll
actually
let
gotten a 23 and been able to figure out what they
Here,
were.
can I have the? Can I show them to 13?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Also, you guys can always like do insight rolls to see if somebody's lying. You guys forgot about that.
I mean, yeah, he could, see if we're lying.
Yeah, he's been rolling bad in insight rolls though.
Uh,
He hasn't gotten a good insight roll, and that's why he doesn't know if he can trust you guys yet. I'm not doing this just for roleplay. I'm
I
doing it
see.
based on his rolls.
Alright, 13. I didn't mention this before. I have the 15 demon parts. Can you look at them? You're a monster hunter. I
Yeah.
need you to know what monster I'm dealing with.
I'm going to allow him to have that advantage from the original one that he did. And he's gonna say,
Fucking Capital's covering this up. I am the only survivor. I want to fucking know.
they look like basilisks.
basilisks, as in snakes? Giant snakes?
People
They
tend to
had six-
think they look like snakes, but
But
they can
they
look
had
at all
six-
kinds of different ways.
They had all 25 of them.
Aren't they reptiles, though?
They had 6 legs,
Yeah?
6 eyes.
I just said that there are more than just the snaky versions of basilisks.
Then what kind of best?
I'm just saying, there's more than one kind of reptile for snakes,
Yeah.
And what kind of basilisks did I see them?
Red-skinned, six-armed, six-eyes kind. I haven't
Interesting.
seen any of them, but they all have this same part.
Basilisk can also
They
be
all have
giant chicken things.
They all have the
Those
same
are
kind of
cockatrices.
I have never heard of a basilisk being anything other than a snake or a reptile of some sort.
I'm just a Harry Potter geek.
Remember, we're doing.
Well, it's not just Harry Potter.
We're improvising. Remember?
That is true.
I'm just saying, that's just
Since
me
it's
personally.
Hey.
In the universe that movies exist, I can say Harry Potter.
Yeah, movies do exist in this world, but not the same
It's not
movies.
Harry Potter, it's Jerry Shotter.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Not fun.
Can't say actual names due to
Well, these basilisks have to have a specific name. These type.
Well, they're just a subset of basilisk. They don't actually have specific names. I guess we could call them red-skin basilisks.
Why is the capital covering this up? I want to know.
I don't
They're
know.
Native American basilisks.
Dude, I know about the monsters. I don't know about people covering up monsters.
Also, for the past couple of days, I should mention this to you. I feel like I've been being followed.
Probably by that
Some-
monster you were looking for.
No, by someone human.
being followed.
Look at my bio, Witten.
Just keep adding more and more layers to this thing, man.
Dude, I love fucking D&D and like that, like adding backstories to my characters.
Yeah, but the good part about letting me know about it in advance is that I can plan for it.
Okay. Well, can you plan for it still?
Yeah, it's just gonna take a second.
Improv WheatTon.
Because I just came
before.
because when I told my backstory, I just came up with that on the spot. I didn't even write it down before.
All right. Continue, everyone.
So I felt like I've been being followed. I don't know who, but I just wanted to let you guys know.
I think what we should all just do is, it seems like everybody's fine with traveling from town to town, so we'll stop by every town we come across until everybody's goals are met.
I think
If you wish to be left in a town, that's up to you.
10 banana masks with the cave has been completed.
Yes. We also want to know your backstory. Yes.
I'm trying to find out where I came from, says Verseshka.
Where you came from, you don't know?
No.
You have amnesia.
No. I don't think babies can have amnesia, so I don't really remember. Regardless. Verseshka,
So you were just left as a baby?
She was the forest dwellers, or creatures of the forest, raised Verseshka-kun.
I know druids hang out. I know druids do hang out in a place in this country, right?
Druids are everywhere.
Okay.
It's a job class. Anybody could be a druid as long as there's nature around.
Never mind. What race is Verseshka?
Isn't that a secret? I don't think Verseshka knows that.
Oh, she doesn't? Oh, no.
Yeah,
No comment.
She doesn't even know what she is.
Let's
Verseshka
just
doesn't
say
know.
she's human.
Hence me
So she's
trying to
got a
find
quest
out
for
where I
her
came
whole
from.
identity.
Alright.
And me trying to figure out where I came from.
I'd say we
I
get
see.
I'd say we get some rest for now. Get some good sleep, wake up in the morning, and start traveling to Gulpin to find information.
Now you say you left marks in the forest for us to travel through with?
My sentence, because I got cut off.
Wanna
I
get
did
cut off
leave.
again?
Oh my god.
He's doing it on purpose, just ignore him.
Oh my god, Francesca.
Well, that is in character, so.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I did leave marks in the forest.
In character for my character.
Very true. I did leave marks in the forest. Instead of a trail of breadcrumbs, I left a trail of pebbles.
I hope they're noticeable pebbles, because there's lots of pebbles in the forest.
They're unlike any, like, I wouldn't say they're... Okay, they're around 1 inch in diameter, and they emit a blue aura. You can't miss them. So they should lead the way.
They know the way.
So we need to agree on something right now. Are we stopping at the tower, or are we going to skip it for now?
I'd say we go to Gulpin first and get information. And if get information about the tower, because we know nothing about the tower.
13 kind of has to go where everybody else goes.
Let's put it to a vote. Everybody has a say.
To go to the town, to go to the tower, is when he gets information about it.
So you want to go to the town, then the tower?
Yes.
I agree with this as well.
I third that notion.
Well, here's a question. What is the reason to go to the tower?
In case
Just to investigate.
monsters that are
The reason to go to the tower, you want to, oh yeah.
I mean, a tower's a very nice place to hold somebody hostage.
I could get in for maybe a I was told that one of the demons was hiding and was around in this area. So if I could find, if he's in the tower.
Well, here's an idea.
Demons?
I mean,
You didn't say nothing about demons.
I mean, the basilisk.
taverns in town.
Oh, basilisk? Basilisks.
Yeah.
Basilisks are of this plane.
They could. No, I mean, like I was tracking one down, and I thought it would be in town. Remember?
Yeah, 13 perked up whenever you said demons, and then it was like, oh, you're talking about the basilisk.
Oh, I thought you were talking. Your roleplay for 13 and yourself just sounds like you have been IRL, dude.
Well, that's
So I
because
can't
he's
A lot
still
of us are just sounding like us in IRL.
he's still being secretive. So he's not actually showing himself to you guys. Because he keeps failing his insight checks.
We don't know
Who's the
what's
character
in
with
that
the
tower. There
kind
could
of
be
map?
something very dangerous there.
I
First.
for once I agree with you.
Well, I have an idea. Perhaps Barsum and I could go and entertain at some taverns and eavesdrop on some customers. Perhaps we can learn some information.
Oh, I like playing. That's how I get all my information for cult stuff.
Well, there you go.
I need to find information too. I would like to accompany.
You play them some songs, they get drunk on whatever that stuff that they drink is.
It
And
may
then,
not look like it, but I'm very charismatic.
And they're pretty loose lips when they're drunk.
yeah, and then you cut their throat because they're all part of it.
Oh, Lord.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, alright.
So,
Varsum's got a really
Please
big
don't bark.
smile on his face.
what the fuck was that?
If anybody wants to insight on Varsum, they can. Hint, hint,
First,
you
that's
can
insights
do
on
that.
Varsum.
All inside on Varson.
Yeah.
Int.
You don't care about Varsum, either of you.
I didn't check yet.
Me, insight.
I have.
Okay, Mateo's like, he's a cool kid.
Yeah, he's alright.
Aladir is like, God, he's annoying. And Lael, you notice a hint of sadism in that. Whenever he's like, and then you cut their throats because they're all part of it.
I'm so glad.
You notice that flash in his eyes. That's like, oh crap, he is the son of the god of madness.
You need to roll for Mystahlia. Mystahlia.
Oh, would Mystahlia like to do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Verseshka, would you like to do that? Because I forget that I'm in charge of both of your characters today.
Verseshka would like to do.
All right. Insight for Mystahlia is 8. No, wait, 22. You also notice that flash of behind the eyes, and the mouths on his arms start to like chant, like whisper, like really quietly this guttural unknown language, but you can tell it sounds pretty angry.
WheatTon, do both of our characters notice this?
Verseshka notices it slightly, but not to get as much information about it.
Oh well, you have a lot of insight too.
And am I allowed to ask Mystahlia about it?
You can do
Yeah, go ahead.
that if you want.
You're allowed to do it.
I don't know how to word it.
Just ask me what I heard
Do you
or what I
notice
see.
That shine in his eye, that whatever about what he was doing.
What does that
I'm
mean?
getting the feeling that he's a little bit darker under the surface than he lets on.
Like they say, the people with the biggest
You cut off there, dude.
The biggest what?
People with the biggest smiles hold the most pain.
Yes.
I can't help but agree. We shouldn't
Varsum
be
just-
taking Varsum so lightly just because he's a goofy guy.
I like
Awesome
it.
just
I
oozes.
agree.
Also, if anybody wants to, on that note, if anybody wants to do a perception check after Aladir says that, I'm guessing he said it out loud to the people.
Aladir's you, Caleb, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm finally starting to get
Perception me.
Perception, you?
Perception me.
I'm finally starting to get the names.
Doop, doop, doop.
You don't notice it, but Aladir, you notice it. Come to think of it, 13's been smiling pretty much the entire time that you guys have been on this island. He's been a bit more sarcastic than and less forthcoming with information than Varsum, but he's been chuckling along and making jokes this entire time. So you gained a little bit of insight on Varsum, which led to a little bit of understanding to 13.
Fun.
Because
What if
Varsum and
he is
13
the
have
bad
both been smiling non-stop the entire time.
So they're both a little sadistic.
Not necessarily sadistic. You only got the sadism from Varsum. But the
He just enjoys the killing.
the bigger the smile, the more the hurt or whatever.
Alright, wait, question. Is it nighttime outside?
Oh. I see now what you're saying.
Is it nighttime at the moment?
It was about, I think I said it was about 3 last time whenever y'all went into the cave and y'all rested for an hour and battled for, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes. So I would say it's about 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
So. Okay.
Would make sense to stop and camp.
It's still dark. And
Like-
rest up, get some rest, heal up. We'll leave in the morning.
Be pretty late if we stay out there in the dark if we go now.
Yeah, and it's probably not a good idea to camp in the woods at night.
Should we take shelter in one of these houses, or is everyone fine on the beach?
There's
Town is empty.
still some daylight left, so 13 is gonna ask for volunteers to do a project.
Kind of
Perception.
project.
He needs people who are good with their hands.
No, I'm pretty great with my hands.
He's gonna attempt to make a little cart.
Cart? Oh, cart.
Yeah, he's gonna cut some of the unused houses apart and use the wood to make a cart.
Yeah, I don't know that.
We're going to make a cart. We're going to need something to, like... We need some horses.
We don't
Or
need
somebody
horses.
to pull it.
You have a Verseshka bee to pull the cart.
How can a giant bee pull a cart?
You don't mind pulling the cart for a second?
No, if it benefits us all, then no.
Not to mention, 13 was like, "Hey, I can pull it."
Then either one can pull it. Then Verseshka just stops talking.
Yeah, or we like, take turns or do it at the same time so it's less work on both of us.
Hmm?
Maybe we should just build it.
What? Gossamer.
When just a heads up, make sure the recording's not corrupted.
It won't be.
This is a good session.
I have fixed the problem.
Ah, fun.
Where's my doggy?
Your doggy is right next to you, actually.
Okay, Roseshka pets the doggy.
Alright, Gossamer is happy.
Should we time skip to next time? Or...
I would like to do the rolls for whoever is going to help with the cart.
I'm gonna
What do we
help
roll?
Actually, I had this earlier, now I don't freaking know. It wouldn't be a survival roll. You know what? I'm just gonna make a ruling. Just do an athletics for the lifting and stuff, and a sleight of hand for anybody like putting it together.
So we don't have to roll?
No, you do.
What do we roll?
Athletics for picking stuff up and like, you know, breaking things apart to get pieces to make it, and sleight of hand for anybody who wants to work on fitting together the pieces that are being made with athletics.
Try both just in case.
Well, I got 0 sleight of
back up
hand,
both.
but I have really good athletics.
Alright. Athletics from 13, and sleight of hand from 13. Alright,
Miss-
I would say that all of that,
Huh?
Roll athletics and sleight of hand.
if
I
she
can't.
wants to. Do you want to help make the cart, is basically what this is.
I'll help make the card if I can. I mean, I don't know if I'll be much help, but I'll try.
Alright, this will be... I won't make you do heavy lifting because of your -1 to strength stuff.
Oh my god!
So
I'm very weak, yes.
I'm just going to have you do the sleight of hand to help put stuff together.
I can make it look pretty.
Are you gonna have a cart sprite ready by next session?
I'll do my best.
Alright.
But, alright. With all of those rolls put together, I will say it takes you... You're working at a good clip. It takes you about 3 hours to get a workable cart. All of you banding together. And
Does
now
this
you have a
count
cart.
as your rest?
No, you haven't. This doesn't count as the rest yet. Because you guys haven't
Okay.
said that you want to take your long rest.
So the cart's all ready.
The cart is ready. 13's
Alrighty.
like pulling it around to test the wheels and everything.
Alright, guys, I say we did a really good job. Cart,
Yes, we were very successful in our plan. I'm very glad that the plan in the cave went off without a hitch.
I'm glad we thought of a plan.
It actually just randomly occurred to me. Do you want to be peaceful? I'll show you peaceful.
I
And yeah,
wish I knew to solve problems without violence until now.
you'll learn a lot better in time, my friend. Don't worry.
So, wait. 13's gonna pipe up again. You've been on your own for, you said, 6 years, I think?
5.
5? Alright. So you've been on your own for 5 years, and you have never thought to solve a problem without violence?
Never, actually.
I think I am,
What?
13 is thinking to himself. He says, I think I'm like 21 right now. And I've been on my own for about 10 years. And even I know not to just kill everything.
I was 15 when my parents were. No, actually, I was 16 when my parents were turned to stone. Everybody. I wasn't a very mature kid.
I never met my parents.
I apologize.
13, everybody's different. Some people have different kinds of tempers.
He smiles to himself and leans back up against his little wall again.
There's no explanation for how people act or what they do. There's no reason to make sense of it.
13 would
All we can do
disagree
is
with
just
that.
help him go.
There's a reason for everything. Everybody can be analyzed and turned into a set formula of action and reaction. Alright, so she ignores him.
I don't have a retort, so...
WheatTon.
Yes.
This isn't Verseshka talking, this is me talking. Is there going to be a Final Fantasy VII brothel section of our game?
What?
No.
No, we don't need.
Come on, wouldn't you want like Verseshka and Mystahlia and the brothel? And then Alligator Crop dancing?
Okay,
No,
I
we're not doing
The
that.
fuck are you talking about?
I'm gonna throw this up here. I'm gonna throw a moratorium on asking what is going to be in the future because you guys ask so often what's gonna be in the future that it's actually starting to get to me. I have things planned, and then whenever you ask if things are going to be in the future, I can't tell you if they're going to be in the future, and then you're just gonna be like, oh, you ripped my idea off if I actually have something planned for this.
No,
I'm not
no,
like
no.
that. I
First
would
of all,
want that.
I hear a lot of DMs get stressed about this a lot.
Like,
Let me guess, you actually had that plan.
I didn't have that specific plan, but if you want to ask about stuff on the map, Lael knows this continent. He might be able to tell you that a new brothel was just added to a town, and it's like taken over the entire commerce of the town.
Brothel.
Oh shit, I forgot to mention that. How was I supposed to? Wait, how was I supposed to? You should have told me, like, you should have DM'd me that.
I would have made you do a history check to see if you knew that. Just anybody be like, look at the map. Any places of interest? Now it's just out there. Now everybody knows.
It's just out there.
But you're not gonna expect how it happens.
I have a question. Not as my character, but as me. Why am I the one who has to cross?
That's all you care about throughout this whole conversation.
I don't want to have to pull a cloud. No.
Why not?
Yes.
No.
That's funny.
Dude, that part in FF7 was classic, and you know it.
I know.
It's hilarious.
Especially.
All right, so Lael talks about how there's a brothel on the continent, which was
There's
actually going to be in the next
brothel.
town. Actually,
I
dear.
should have mentioned something about the town of Gulpin. There's a brothel in that town.
And
That's
banana
kinda
cake with free
That
code.
has kind of taken over the whole place. So, Verseshka, just be careful.
Verseshka.
Wait, they don't kidnap girls, do they?
I'm not sure.
no, they don't.
Okay.
You would know this since you just came from that town.
Didn't he?
I'm a vagabond, dude.
Yeah, but you said that you came from that town. I am going with what you said.
I was visiting that town. You know, to get information.
And you would have learned this.
Oh yeah, I did learn it, but
You did also
Yeah.
learn that kids are going missing.
oh,
Sounds interesting.
Looks
Oh,
like
okay.
Verseshka has some.
And 13 perks up again about that. He doesn't say anything, but you can tell that he's listening a little more intently.
But is he?
Can I-
Not the
so
brothel.
and not only It's the brothel have taken over the town, but many of the children have been going missing, and it's quite disturbing. About 5 children have disappeared in the last week. I don't know. Nobody does.
That's strange.
I don't believe you guys deserve this, but I'm gonna apologize for blowing up a little bit. It's just you
We
guys
don't
are
deserve it.
constantly asking what's gonna happen, and I can't tell you. And
I should have done a check if I knew about this. Sorry, Whitney.
it's okay. It was my fault because I got heated.
I do win.
I don't ask what's gonna happen. I just ask what's in the world.
I should have done like a wait. What kind of check was it? History?
It would have been a
If I
history.
If I knew about this stuff in the town.
Hey, Yoko. How dare
Yeah,
you?
Hey, I wasn't thinking about the town at the time.
I'm the kind of guy who likes to talk about what I have planned, and I can't in this specific instance. So asking me about it really hurts me.
Okay.
Joey can attest to that. I've been talking his ear off for like 9
Alright,
years.
Can I do a history test to see if anything else is happening in the town?
You can.
Times like this, I wish I actually had more a history knowledge.
What you got was that kids are going missing and that a brothel has taken over the entire commerce of the town.
Times like this, I wish I had more history.
So you don't know any more than that. In fact, other than that, it was kind of hard to get any information out of anybody with that
Any
history roll.
information-
What kind of check would you have to do to notice the little perk that I think 13 did?
That would have been a perception.
May I do that?
You may. I again forget that I'm in control of your character.
Alright, it's getting late. I feel like we should all pack it up for a night, get in one of these houses, and sleep till morning.
You got a 23 on perception, Verseshka.
What does that give me to the
To
insight?
to 13. Oh,
Yes.
you don't get insight from this. You just notice that he perked up from it, and he seems visibly more agitated at the mention of kids going missing.
May I
What?
ask him about?
You
Can I-
can.
Can I roll a perception to find out why he's What roll is that?
It would be an insight to see if you can find anything out about it.
Alright, I'll roll insight. Can I do that?
You can. And you guys can like bring this stuff up to me if you decide you want to do this without me telling you about it. 21. All right. You notice he is a lot less smiley and a more all business after hearing about kids going
Okay,
missing.
13. You're pretty upset about this. Something you're not telling me?
I'm not upset. I just think we should go to the next town.
13.
And with that insight, him saying that, he didn't say he cared where you guys went before. He didn't care whenever you guys were talking about going to the next town or to the tower. Now he wants to go to the town.
So we're all going. What'd you say?
Is it because of the missing children?
I assume so. It seems like it.
Why would I care about some missing brats?
The look on your face.
The inside of 21 told you that was a lie anyway.
Oh, what was? Oh.
I don't know.
That
You notice him rub his his tattoo on his neck.
That mean look was a lie
What mean look?
about the missing children and him, like, looking angry about it.
No, whenever he said, why would I care about some missing brats?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with that 21, you can see, like, through him, like, crazy easy. Because you beat out his deception.
Alright.
Yeah,
I feel like
he cares a whole lot. A whole big lot.
I feel like for these like types of checks, we should private, like mute the mics of everyone else so they don't hear, you know.
Nah, it's cool. They can play in character that they don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That would have been useful when Mystahlia called the old sea witch old and ugly.
Alright, well,
Alright, so let's rest up then.
Alright.
Got the first watch.
13 will say he'll do first watch.
alright.
Now I'll do second watch.
Alright, so everybody's hunkering down for the night. No more talky talks anybody wants to get off their chest.
Now I'm ready to go to that town.
Alright. So we're all like in that separate houses.
You can if you want to.
Alright, move everybody to different areas.
Everybody refill your health because you're taking your long rest and refill your spell slots and stuff.
With the long rest, does the hit dice go back up?
Yeah. You replenish your hit dice after a long rest.
Okay, so I go back up to 3.
Yep. Oh, and let me tell you what you get for finishing that quest.
Oh yeah.
How many slots do I have for my spells?
It says it.
Oh, okay.
For clearing that cave and all of that crap that I put you through, you get 15,450 experience for the group of you. Divide that by 8.
15,400 and what?
And 50 divided by 8.
15.
Hold on, I'm opening my calculator.
Where's the EXP on my character sheet?
At the very top.
Each of you get 1,931 experience.
Don't we need 5,000 to level up?
No. You guys actually gained a level from this.
Where's the EXP? I see it.
At the top of your...
Under background.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it says class, subclass, level, and race half orc, hit the little cog.
Oh. How many was it?
I remember adding your experience points to it. You originally had 1,714.
Okay.
And with this, everybody adds 1,931.
So what would my total be?
3,645.
Jeez.
Yep.
For me?
For everybody. Everybody has that amount because everybody has the same amount of experience.
And I'm level 4 now?
Yeah. But you'll have to check what your stuff is to see what you get for it. Every level you get more hit points. And add your constitution.
What's the max level you're putting for this campaign?
20.
20?
And because everybody went up another level, you all got another hit die too.
Sweet.
How many hit points do I go up?
Everybody will have to roll for how many hit points they go up.
Roll right now.
I mean, you can, or we can end it and do it on your own time.
All right.
I can't change my level from 3 to 4.
Alright.
Wait, never mind. Hold on. Figured it out.
All right. So we will end the session now, with everybody gaining their level and experience and stuff, and hunkering down for the night after having a dance party with zombies and making a cart.
Woohoo!
For the fun part.
You were not here for the fun part.
Come on, making a cart is amazing.
No, you don't.
The dance party was epic.
I got to witness Thriller firsthand.